My husband and I, we coached in a rec league for several years, and we decided we wanted to take it to the next level. So we started a travel ball team 2 years ago. With the travel ball team, you really get the kids that are the elite players that really want to put their all into it. So it makes it more fun because they're into it, you're into it. Well, while we do teach the fundamentals of baseball, the pitching and catching, more importantly, we're really big on life skills and teaching them lessons of how to be a good young man. Look, I'm not a sissy, come on. I grew up in Goulitsville, Tennessee. In high school, I played softball, I played powder puff football, played basketball. I was in the band, I was the flag girl in the band, and I was in the Honor Society. Then I went to college at Tennessee Tech University in Cookeville, Tennessee. I've always been very active. I like to stay on the go. Just always got to be doing something. When I first started, I worked for a temporary agency in the secretarial pool and the consumer credit division. My job has evolved over the years into many different things. I do event planning, help with the officers' meetings. When we do sponsorships, contributions, I do the fulfillment of those.
We are involved in a lot of things, and Yo helps bring all of those things together, and there is something going on here every single week in this city, and there is no rest for the weary. She is in the middle of every bit of it.
I get pulled in a lot of different directions, but I'm a little control freak, so it's good for me because I like to have my hands in everything.
She's like that member of the family that while everybody else is running around with their hair on fire at whatever event it is or whatever family, holiday or whatever, there's somebody who's just calm, cool, and collected, keeping it all together and making sure that everything happens. It's such a vital role, and she does it with just a grace and a good humor, and we always are having fun around Yo.
I'm going to tell you, Yo can bust a move. Yo has got some good rhythm. Yo likes to dance, so if you ever get her kind of out and about here in Nashville, you might be able to see a little bit of something there.
Today we're going to play a little game. Y'all remember the game we played? Yeah. Okay, and we're going to do the same thing. If you guys win the game, you get a treat, but if I win, I get all the treats. Is that fair? No. It's not fair?
No. Actually, it is.
It is fair.
Yo really has a teacher's heart. That's probably the path she would have gone down had she not come to the bank. She just loves, first of all, herself getting out in front of the kids and working with them and helping them learn about things like money management and financial education. And she is very driven by the mission of junior achievement.
These kids not only need the financial education, they need someone that pays attention to them, listens to them. Even though our class sessions are usually 30 minutes, I never stop a kid from asking a question. I want to hear what everybody has to say.
They know that she's going to accept them no matter who they are, no matter what kind of day they've had. If I've got kids in there that have had an awful day, Miss Yo's going to come in and love on them and hug on them, and they know that. So they appreciate that, and that's just a vibe that she gives out. They know that she's approachable and lovable, and she's there for them.
I had one kid one time that had never participated in class. They were actually a selective mute. Taught her a junior achievement class. She raised her hand to participate in this activity, and the teacher was shaking her head, no. And so I talked to her. I said, do you want to do this? And she shook her head, yes, but she had to read a sentence, and she did. She read that sentence. The teacher started crying, I started crying. We had tears because for the whole school year, she had never spoke in class, and she did in this class. And so that, if I wasn't hooked already, I was really hooked at that point.
Do you solemnly swear to run J.A. BizTown smoothly and efficiently?
We've been running BizTown for now since 2002. And I'm excited to tell you we're getting ready to launch it for another program called Finance Park. It's going to be a program where we actually work with the 8th graders and 9th graders, and we help them kind of engage with life skills.
Oh, that's awesome.
She believes in what we're doing. She believes in supporting the community. I think she's one of those individuals. She's a great employee. We recognized her several years back as our Volunteer of the Year. But she does this because I think she truly believes in the mission of helping her kids be successful. So I'm a strong advocate for Ms. Yo.
I want kids to learn about finances and bettering themselves, because growing up, we didn't have people to teach us that skill. And even my parents, they didn't have people to teach them about savings and their finances. And today, you know, they struggle being retired and just going paycheck to paycheck for their Social Security. So I wanted more. I want to be able to make a difference in kids' lives.